Emporia, Kansas. The biggest, the longest, probably the most intimidating stop of the Grand Prix. It's very hard to win this race.
See y'all at the start line.
I've worked really hard over the years to set process goals rather than outcome goals. But when you have your back against the wall, it's hard not to have your mind shift to number-related goals. And if I'm able to score top 10 points, that very much keeps me in the fight. Psychology going into this race is just get points on the board. Like, I know my fitness isn't where it needs to be after having broken bones. As a professional, I have to be thinking, all right, what are the goals for this race weekend? It's to get points, it's to get back into the Grand Prix. The hardest fall I've ever taken was definitely the one at Mid-South this spring, March 12th. I knew immediately that I had a broken collarbone and I had a broken hand.
You've looked at your x-rays, I'm sure. You got a clavicle fracture.
I couldn't move myself off the road, and I was already making a plan about coming back and how quickly I could do it.
The conservative estimate would probably be 8 weeks.
Definitely no sea otter. Yeah, it's all right, I guess.
You're part of the Grand Prix. You had a bad crash at Mid-South. Talked about your broken hand and broken collarbone.
Mm-hmm.
How frustrating is this? You're not able to take part of it.
When something is prohibiting you from taking on the opportunity of a lifetime with this Grand Prix, it's been really, really hard. I spent at least a month riding my bike where my hand and wrist hurt so badly. And you just do that day after day after day. Take the exact same mindset that's required to win a race into coming back from an injury. I know that moment will come during the race where there's two voices in your head fighting each other. One yelling, "Let's quit. This hurts so badly. Surely you're doing some sort of damage to your body." And then there's the other voice that's like, "No, you've worked so hard to be in this moment. This is where races are won."
No, that's not him. It's just like every second that he's not here, I'm scared that something else happened, yeah.
We are at 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
2 minutes 15. Payson!
Let's do a quick chain loop. All right, you got it, bud.
Love you, Payson!
Being human, we've evolved to rely on each other. And when something is hard for someone, folks in that community rally around them. That creates this inertia that I really believe helps you come back faster. I think that is the secret of bike racing. It's a contest of who gives up last, and you just don't give up. Bike racing isn't the only thing that defines my life. It could have been a more catastrophic injury. I could have been out for a year, for 2 years, for the rest of my career, and I'd still be okay because so many people have my back. Can I hug you?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here, Mama.
It's so good to have this feeling again. I didn't have the best race or the best legs, but I took care of business. I did what I needed to do.